A very difficult topic to talk about, that if you've not experienced it, it's hard to talk about it, especially if you haven't also dealt with it. And what I'm talking about today is closure. It ain't easy losing children. It ain't easy losing loved ones, brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers. It ain't easy. Yeah, I've witnessed it in my life, and it's something that it's very hard to deal with and get over, because in my honest opinion, in my life, I still have not got over closure. I tried as much as I can, but you see, through each journey I had to go through, every closure was different. And what do I mean by that is that, you see, in my family, when we lost my sister, I had to be the strong one to keep it together for the family. And then burying a sister ain't easy. And then I lose my brother, so I had to do that for the second time round to be strong for the family, and I had to bury my brother. And the third time round I had to bury my father, and again I had to be strong for myself and for people in my family. And then again I had to go bury a mother-in-law, and it goes on, you see. So you have to go through all these journeys in life, but yet closure is something that ain't easy. And I'm telling you, till date, I haven't got over it. I can't get over it, but I gotta keep moving forward. I can't stop. I can't pause life and not keep moving forward. That's what it's all about. So you gotta keep moving forward, because life won't wait for you, and life wants you to keep moving, and life's gonna keep teaching lessons, you see. So you see, when you go through each journey in life, some have it harder, some have it easier, some have it so much more challenging than you. So never underestimate what others are going through. That's what I learned. But for me, I'm here to tell you that if you're sitting there trying to convince yourself that closure is easy, it ain't easy. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. I witnessed and watched my parents struggle and go through a loss of a child. Yeah, I don't wish that on any parent. They always say that no parent should watch or bury their children, and it's true. It's no parent should actually ever go through that experience. It's normally what we're used to when we're told and taught in life that our children will bury us, but sometimes life changes everything for you, and you end up going the opposite route. And this is what I'm here to tell you, that it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Closure, some people can never go over it. Some people cannot let go. Some people can just melt down and break down. And I've had my fair shares of trying to hold it together. I'm human. I'm not a robot. I'm not a machine that has no feelings. I'm a person that has feelings. I'm passionate about life. I'm passionate about everything. I don't like seeing anybody struggle, because I struggled a lot in my life. 1 second. Yeah, sorry, I got interrupted by a call. That's what happens, you see, when you're creating content. You will get interrupted, so be prepared to manage that as well. So as I was talking about, it's closure, that I'm telling you, it ain't easy. I may sound like it's okay for me to talk about it, but I gotta talk about it, because I've learned to deal with it. I've learned how to get over the struggles, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I mean, if I go down and break it down and tell you each one how I went through it, I'll end up breaking down and getting all emotional on you, and it's just, it ain't easy. Let me just get my coffee 1 second. Good morning.
Hi sir, good morning.
How are you?
Date latte?
Yes, please. Extra shot of coffee.
Extra shot,
Yeah.
Small.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so the only reason I'm talking to you right now with an easy way to talk is because today my mindset is strong, but sometimes I get emotional when I start remembering the old times, and it just hurts, it just hurts. The pain will never go away. You'll end up finding yourself sitting in days where you just sit there, you should break down and cry because you remember the good things you had with them, or you remember certain things that trigger off, that's just life. But closure, if you're trying to sit there and get over closure, listen, you'll get over it in your own way. Don't let anybody tell you how to get out of closure, but you talk about it. That's another thing that's going to help you a lot. Talk about how you feel. Talk about that pain you're going through. Talk about anything that makes you happy. And if you want to cry, please cry. Don't hold it in. I did that for many years, and it just broke me sometimes and created an emotion unbalance sometimes in life. But then I got over it because I had to cry it all out. I had to let go and I had to come to terms that they're gone. But then the only way I got through is just pretending that they are traveling around the world. So yeah, closure. I'm going to start talking about it more because I think a lot of people need that help to manage closure, and it's something that's not easy, but I guess I can share with you out there how I got over it and how I still keep getting over it. Sorry, I'm gonna keep getting interrupted with calls. So let's leave this for today, and I'll come back to it. And I wish you a beautiful day. YouTube's gonna recommend you want something far better than my channel. And if you like the video, you know what to do. If you want to talk about closure more, please drop me a comment. Say yes, I would like more about closure, and I'll come back to you. I'm out.